Hi everyone, you're welcome back to my channel of Nikky's Thoughts. If you're new here, my name is Nikky Adishion and I reside in Ireland, and I film on anything that comes my thoughts. And so lately I've been looking at the parenting. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about parents as a stakeholder. So especially during this pandemic, it's very important that we understand that we're stakeholders, and then that we have to take responsibility for our children's growth in school, our children's success, education, especially when they are coming out from primary school to secondary school. Those are the foundation that they actually need to become who God has called them to be. And it's very, very important that we take this particular role very serious. Most of us parents, especially when we're from African, and most parents doesn't know that they're actually a stakeholder. And then so when we say what a stakeholder is someone, an individual, a group, or a party who is involved or have interest in an organization. And when it comes to education, the term and stakeholder is referred to anyone who is invested in the welfare and the success of a school or his students there. So as a parent, we are one of the stakeholders there, and we have to make sure that we look after our children, and we have to make sure that they do their best. We do all our best to make sure that they get the best out of the education that we are giving unto them. They are in the school for. So, and how do we as parents get involved and know our rights, know our roles as a stakeholder? And like I said, many Africans wouldn't know. As I was saying, many of us doesn't understand what the stakeholders is all about. Stakeholder, like I read earlier on, we as parents, we are actually a stakeholder. And so many Africans doesn't realize that they're actually a stakeholder, and they don't look after their children, or they don't get involved really in school. And it's very, very important that as a stakeholder, you get in touch, and you are the first vital, important person in the life of your child, in the life of your children that is in school. And then you need to know what's going on. So you need to communicate with the school, communicate with the teacher, communicate with your children. Make sure that you are on top of everything, so that in the end, that your aim and the objective of sending your child to school would be realized, and then that child would be able to attain its full potential and in the end. So as a stakeholder, get in touch with the school. You have a say in the way your child is being educated. You can say, you can call this in order. Get involved. You know, there was a particular time a parent was telling me that he will pray to God, and God will help his own child. When we were talking about it, there was a parent-teacher meeting, and we're discussing, and this parent said, I will pray, and God will help action. There's a play of prayer, there's a play of... So like I was saying, it's very, very important that so I'm going to end it here, but I still want us to say that please subscribe to my channel if you have not done so. And remember, you are a stakeholder, and then you have a say in the matter that concerns your son or your child. So until you see me next, bye for now. Yours.